Hello everybody, today we got a special guest here, somebody who used to, at least up until the last video, drove a black Lincoln Town Car with over 500,000 miles. It's this guy.
Hey everyone, how you doing?
All right, so he still has the Town Car. As of the filming of this video, it's going, it needs some work, so not gonna do all the details on this one. Nathan does have his own channel. If he chooses to make videos about all the details and everything, that's up to him. But today we do want to focus on his new ride. So he's currently an owner of 2 vehicles, which is something that I personally would love to have the opportunity to do, but the way things are right now, nope, I'm a 1 car at a time person, and maybe someday I'll be able to do it. So here's his new ride, 2002 Toyota Avalon XLE, which XLS, sorry, which is, from what I understand, is like the top of the line.
Yeah, it's fully loaded.
Yeah, fully loaded for the year. Has a sunroof, has heated leather seats, memory. I mean, we're gonna look at all that. Appears to be in very good shape. Very little even stuff to talk about on the outside. You know, yeah, I mean, it's got a little stuff here and there, but I mean, every car has that, but no nothing. I mean, just
tiny little dent on the
tiny
door.
little thing here,
but knock that down. I think someone tried popping it out, so I'm gonna hit that down a bit.
Yeah, but even that,
it's
like,
so
that's
minimal.
nothing.
I didn't notice until after I bought it, and I'm a body guy. I like doing body work.
Yeah, so there you go. So 2002, it's got fog lights, which is something that I am jealous for any car. Yep, jealous, and it is standard. So yeah, Nathan, if you like, just stand in front, kind of tell us a little bit about it. We'll look inside and we'll take it from there.
So I learned on stick when I was 11, but my first car that I had after my license was my grandpa's 02 Avalon XLS. Literally identical to this in every way. It was gray on silver. It was 2002, fully loaded. Did not have the gold badges. Most Toyota Avalons that were quote unquote fully loaded actually didn't have gold badges, making them not fully loaded. Don't know why that is. Usually it was the base models that had gold badges for whatever reason. The car is 122,000 miles. This is a 1-owner vehicle. Some old Russian guy.
Hey.
My grandpa's an old American guy, but so he had it. He bought it when he worked at Toyota for my grandma. Then my grandma gave it to my mom when she got, he got his Avalon. She got a newer Camry, I believe 2013. Then my mom got the Subaru Outback, and then I got our Avalon. I put probably about 30,000 miles on it during my high school years, and then from there my brother now drives it once I got the Town Car, so it's still technically a one family car. Been through 4 drivers though.
Oopsie.
And so I figured, a little nostalgia trip. We know everything. The nice thing is we know everything that goes wrong in these because we have about 150,000 miles on ours. My grandpa has about 140 on his. He's an 07 though, so the 3rd generation.
I think different body style.
Yes,
right?
that's where they updated. They put a 2GR motor in it, so it went from like 210 horsepower to 268.
Okay.
Much faster, totally different vehicle. Actually, even bigger, which is kind of shocking. And so we drove it. We know everything that goes wrong. And I'm like, well, I need another car because the Town Car, it's not a good daily driver car for me. Mine in the condition, and Town Car prices are going up like crazy. And gas is going up like crazy. It was $2.10 last week, now it's $2.80 a gallon for 87. And so I'm like, well, let's go find an Avalon. And the first, I searched in Toyota Avalon within 50-mile range of where we are, and this is the first thing that came up.
And it's a keeper.
It was, I know, it had, the only thing it needs is a timing belt and a serpentine belt. You'll hear a little bit of squealing of the AC. It happens, it's got 122. But the knock sensors are one thing that goes wrong in these. The tie rods, and that's like $1,000 12-hour job, so you want to make sure it's done. They go around out at 120 usually, and this is 122. They were done. The tie rods get noisy. Those were done. I had the service records for them from a shop farther south. And it's got like little rust spots here and there, you know, rock chips. I'm gonna fix that all up. It's gonna be really easy. I'll get the timing belt in for a couple $100, and it will be good for another 50,000 miles. It's one thing that I'm really glad about with these cars is they're almost as reliable as Town Cars, in good shape. With the right
and also when we look at the inside, we'll see some similarities. Let's pop the hood and actually do the whole thing. Let's see. Yep, it's right there. All right. I'm gonna start it up. Yeah, I did hear a little belt squeak.
Yeah, that's just the AC. Kind of, Starts up like a charm.
Okay. So V6 3.0?
Yeah, it's a 3-liter 1 MCF with a 210 horsepower, 220 pound-feet of torque. I believe the red line's 58, but we're doing 62.
Okay. Looks nice, clean.
Yeah, it's pretty, I
no leaks.
No leaks. The 1MCs are known for oil burning. They get older. You got to do the oil time. Just make sure it's top shape.
No smell, no nothing. Yeah.
It's literally nostalgia. Literally like everything in this car. And I got it for really like Rich got his for less than I got mine, but this is all mileage and the price is up to $4 normally. KBB on this is about 45. I think it's up to 26.
Okay.
And I'll put it on $350.
Very small reservoir.
I know.
It's interesting. It's almost like a washer fluid.
What's interesting is full spray pattern.
Yeah.
It's only a dual pattern.
Yep.
So it just sprays 2 little things
Yeah.
and it goes.
Okay. Well, sounds good. I see like all the hoses and stuff.
It's a Toyota. It's an early 2000s Toyota. These are some of the most reliable cars ever made. And this is no exception.
Let's see. How does this go?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, looks
might
good.
be a leaf, spoke exhaust, a muffler, resonator, but I can't pinpoint anything. It's only there.
I'm assuming no interior leaks.
Oh yeah, no, that doesn't exist. They've got cabin air filters in these also.
Yep.
So it's not terrible. You just got the cabin air filter. It's under it's above the amplifier, which is behind the glove box actually.
Okay.
So pull the glove box out, cabin air filter right there, slide it out.
And look at this, like even, 2002, like, why do you hate the grill?
It's what was criticized actually for it is it was kind of toothy.
Toothy?
If you ever played on a Nintendo Wii,
okay.
They, the B channel, there's like, a lot of guys like to call it like prison teeth. That's what reminded me.
Really? No, I like it.
Well, the 03 to 04 any more conventional looking wood. You can put a picture up right now of it, find it, and I'm gonna swap it out. It's about 80 to 90 bucks to get a new grill. So I'll get a new grill. I just never liked this grill. I think it is one of the ugliest grills on any car. But it can be changed, so that's not a problem.
Okay, no, I like it. All right, okay, let's jump inside. We're nice and quiet on the outside.